Harrison come outside come clear the air about the update where they fly all social media say Nigeria army don't come outside. They come talk say they arrest ESN and IPOB. Now be their headline. They not got any other thing to do. They are not seeing the bandits buying people in Benue, in the Jos and all the whole northern part of the Nigeria. No, they are not seeing them. They are not arresting them. Those ones are prodigal sons. They are going to repent. They are busy recruiting the Boko Haram in Nigeria military. They are raising nose by them. But when it comes to anything that happened in the southeast, you go and check Nigeria army page immediately. They will come outside and say IPOB, ESN, we have arrested, we have a conquer now. Harrison don't come outside and talk say the people where they arrest yesterday has nothing to do with IPOB or ESN. I'm going to play you the video. May you listen and also watch the video of what happened there. And come hear the response of this our brother for this interview. Very, very interesting. Then before we come back and continue, stay tuned.
Talk louder.
I recognize this one and this, especially this one.
What do you use this one for?
This one, when mosquito was biting me, they use it to cover my leg.
Okay.
And they are able to put it on this place. Where they took it, and that side they collected it from
you. Okay. So what about this cream, the soap?
They asked me to put the cream pretty white with one soup.
Okay, so what is morning, Ko?
This is the morning they asked us to move. And
okay.
We should add this cream inside and
inside.
soup.
All right, good morning. My name is Harrison Gwamnishu. So I woke up this morning with messages, comments. Was it ESN that were involved with the kidnapping? ESN or IPOB that were involved with the kidnapping? That you guys arrested suspected kidnappers, recover guns, ransom from Adani in Uzo, the local government area of Enugu State. Was it ESN or IPOB? So I went through the army press release to find out where this whole stuff is coming from, and I have the release here, which is on Facebook, on X, and also on Instagram. All right, now what I discovered was, I think the army, dropped 2 updates. They use one post to make 2 updates. Okay, go through it very well and you understand that what you are seeing there are 2 updates but in one release. I think the way they wrote it, I think, is kind of confusing. Reason why you guys are saying, was it ESN or IPOB? For me, Harrison, I don't even know how ESN or IPOB looks like. All right, I've not met them before, but I know that I've seen people who support IPOB agitation and the whole law, but I don't know who they are, and I don't want to know. I don't know about them. Okay, so, but people that were arrested and then gone recovered, ransom recovered, were kidnappers. All right, were kidnappers. All right, so those guys are kidnappers. They have been terrorizing that community, and then on Friday last week, that woman was kidnapped and ransom was demanded. They paid ransom, and then we went for it, and then suspects were arrested. We recovered the ransom, gun were recovered, and which was handed over to the police yesterday. Now, this was carried out by the military, 82 guards in Enugu. All right, now if you read through, just read from beginning to the end, you understand that they used 2 cases in this press release, not just one. So it was 2 updates they used to, and I think the person that made the release, we have to go back and clarify it. All right, now this is where it concerns us. This one that happened at Adani. All right, now he said, look at it, let me read through a little. All right, now in a related intelligence driven operation on the same day, troops of 82 division garrison deployed at Adani in Ozowan local government, acting on credible intelligence from the Department of State Services, tracked and intercepted ransom proceeds linked to a kidnapping syndicate. Now, the swift raid led to the arrest of a notorious kidnap suspect, further exposing the group's reliance on criminality to sustain its collapsing network. Exploitation of the area led to the recovery of a pump action rifle, and the sum of 2 million naira cash believed to be ransom funds from the suspect's residence. All right, so if you go to from beginning, you see that there are two different updates. All right, so the handler of this, the military handler, used two different updates for this. So at the beginning, it was a case they have with a ESN or whatsoever that led to that was what they started with. Then they now added this one together. All right, so if you see the picture that were uploaded here, you see my picture in that place. Those places you see me counting money, I was trying to confirm something. All right, so if you see the other place that you see like this kind of picture here, like this picture here, all right, that's not the scene. That was the bomb or ice, yes, whatsoever they call it, I don't know. That should be their own, you understand? So please let us try to read through and see the confusion in it. All right, so I think it's from the handler who posted this page. So please, for clarification, I was not involved in the arrest of ESN or IPOB members.
Why do you think the Southeastern youths are so reluctant on joining the army?
The reasons are very obvious.
Which are?
You call them IPOB and terrorist organization, and you have killed them in numbers.
Who killed them?
The Nigerian military.
Killed Southeast youths in numbers?
Southeastern youth, yeah. They are in the Southeast as an army of occupation. And every youth they see in sight is shoot aside.
In the Southeast?
Yes. This have been
are the governors aware of this?
Of course, all of them are aware. All of them are.
And what are they doing about it?
Especially
if this story happens to be true.
Especially that of Enugu State. In the local government of Adani, you can hardly see any young man there. They have all run away or they were killed. So when you have been doing all this type of underhand dealings with the Southeast, why do you think their youth will be very happy to join the army? Their belief is that you are going to finish them. What you could not do with this, all this, what do they call it, insecurity, you now want to finish them with the military.
But Barrister, there is a belief, or some quarters will say that the reason why there is so much military presence in the Southeast is because of the insecurities happening there by the unknown gunmen.
It was deliberately created. You know, when you want to hang a dog, you give it a bad name. What is the reason for the insecurity in the Southeast?
You said insecurity in Southeast was deliberately created.
It was.
By whom?
At least we have had Asari Dokubo and his group. They are telling us what the agreement they had with the federal government. So what did
Asari say they had?
He said he has a contract to be killing the Igbos.
He said that.
He even mentioned the area where they are operating and all that. That his boys are the ones, the unknown gunmen. So, I mean, by the way, what is the reason for insecurity in the Southeast? What is the problem there?
What is the reason for insecurity?
That is what we should be asking the federal government. Initially, we claim it was Simon Ekpa. And we all cried that Simon Ekpa should be brought down. And
he has been in custody. So
yes,
let me ask you, as someone who is from that region, of course, you'll be getting information from that region. Has the rate of insecurity by the unknown gunmen reduced since Simon Ekpa has been in custody?
It has reduced, not because of Simon Ekpa per se.
Okay.
It is because the Southeasterners have devised another means of checkmate this, because the outright killing on the streets of the Southeast are reduced. But the Fulani herdsmen are still rampaging in the bushes and farmlands. They are still there. So
in the Southeast region, we saw women protest in Enugu State.
So all those things, who created them? Are they Southeasterners? Is the federal government not aware of what these people are doing? Why did they allow them to be carrying guns and be killing people? And when anybody wants to stop them or retaliate, the person is arrested, while the attacker is allowed to go free. So when you see all these things, are you not supposed to know that something is wrong somewhere?
My people, una don't see am as it dey happen. And when I don't see the response of this particular barrister for inside this video, however, what we have to say is that joining the Nigerian military is not the problem. I remember in the year 2008 to 2007 to 8, I tried my possible best to join the Nigerian military. I know the conditions. and along the roadside, I withdrew back immediately and focus on my life. And I'm happy. I'm happy that I never even joined. You understand? So, because you can't recruit a bandit, terrorist, to the Nigerian army to work with people that come with their mind to serve the country. That is why you always hear ambush. You always hear they betray the Nigerian army. They give me the information either before they get there, they have laid their minds and run away, or they have targeted them, or they will ambush them. Because he can never accomplish any mission when he has the main people inside the military, the police, and other force in Nigeria. So I don't think it will work that way. So, however, drop your own opinion regarding this information that I just brought to you now, and share the video for more updates.